I mean, there's no choice but to kill those who insist on murdering civilians. There's no choice. There are three things that need to happen in the Gaza situation. I mean, there's no choice but to kill those who insist on murdering civilians. There's no choice. They're not going to change their mind. And then the second thing is to change the education so that a new generation of murderers is not trained to be murderers. And then the third thing, which is also very important, is to try to build prosperity.
This is the here and the now, where we're at in God's time clock. This is how close the rapture is. I just want you to hear this. This is where we're at now.
And a warning from Tesla Motors CEO Elon Musk. It has nothing to do with cars. Instead, Musk warns about artificial intelligence, which he has called more dangerous than nuclear weapons. Musk spoke at a symposium at MIT.
I mean, with artificial intelligence, we are summoning the demon.
We're summoning the demon.
You know those stories where there's the guy with the pentagram and the holy water, and he's like, yeah, he's sure he can control the demon. Didn't work out.
I take it there will be no HAL 9000 going up to Mars.
HAL 9000 would be easy. It's way more complex than, I mean, it would put HAL 9000 to shame. Yeah.
Okay, we're going somewhere real quick. Now, we know that baby boomers are born 1946, 1964. Baby boomer. Now, what's a baby boomer? And Generation X, born 1965, 1980. Generation X. Then they got the Generation Y, or the millennials, 1981 through 96, and then they got the Generation Z, 1981 through 1996, Generation Alpha, which is the current 2012 to 2025. So anyway, the Generation X I want to focus on. In 1999, Elon Musk founded an online banking company called X.com. Generation X, X.com. In 2002, Elon Musk founded his spaceship company with his own money called SpaceX. Satan is a prince of the power of the air, called SpaceX. Why? The Tower of Babel, we're trying to reach the heavenly orbits. Listen. 2015, Elon's other company, Tesla, produced a new car called Model X. In 2020, Elon's girlfriend, her name's Grimes, gave birth to their son, and what did they name him? X. And then AE. AE is back in the colloquial English language. AE, you pronounce it Ash. And then his last name is A-X11 after an archangel. Now, we're going to show a couple pictures. That's his mother. That's Elon Musk. But this is the mother. And her name is Grimes. Okay. Look at the sign she's holding up. Okay. Now I know we're not ignorant. Now, she explained, this is through news outlets, explains that the meaning of the name, X stands for the unknown variable, the mysterious unknown variable. While AE, you pronounce it Ash, is Elven, or the Elven spelling of AI, means AI, which is a shorthand for artificial intelligence. And A12, which is also his name, she said that A is the name also represents the archangel. However, Musk told Joe Rogan recently, just call his name's just X. Call him X, the letter X. So in 2022, Elon Musk took over Twitter, and what did he just rename it?
X.
In ancient Greek, the word X is used as an abbreviation for the name Christ. That's why we say Xmas, Christmas. That's why the X. So Elon Musk interviewed his babysitter. No, is he the Antichrist, Pastor? No, I'm not saying that. But I'm just saying it's an open door to what's about to come. I'll explain it in a minute. So his babysitter said when he was a child, Elon was called Elyon. But what does that name mean in Hebrew? Let's see the picture, number C. It's a red highlight, number C. Elyon. What does it say there? What is the meaning of El Elyon? The compound name of El Elyon, God Most High, occurs in Genesis 14:18-20. As a God whose priest was Melchizedek, king of Salem, the form appears again almost immediately in verse 22, used by Abraham as an oath with the king of Sodom, right? What is this next pandemic that is coming called? Let's take a look. Let's see article number D, E, and F. What is a disease X? How scientists are preparing for the next pandemic. This is recent. Okay, let's go to the next one, which is E and F. There we go. It goes on to say, UK health experts say disease X could bring the next pandemic. This is all recent. Let's go to the next one. Real quick. There we go. Disease X could be 20 times deadlier than COVID-19, says expert talk. And this is 4 days ago, disease X. So we know that he's the world's richest man now, and he's also the investor and he's an investor and engineer. We know him as the founder of Tesla, SpaceX, also of Neuralink, where they put that digital implant in your brain. That's where we're going with AI. So Elon Musk owns SpaceX that controls and owns the 666 satellite control management system, 0.66. So there's 66 satellites in 6 low orbits covering every kilometer on Earth, including the South and North Pole. And now Elon Musk owns the controlling shareholder of Bitcoin Trader, the digital currency linked to the RFID 666 chip, Bitcoin's worldwide currency that is now in the works. So Revelation 13, let's go to Revelation 13 real quick. Won't be much longer. Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. Power. Okay. What does a prophet do? A prophet will instruct. A prophet usually is the puppet master. Not the Antichrist, but the person that's behind the curtain. The person that's behind the scenes. And he had the power to give unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark, right hand, forehead. No man might buy or sell, save or except he had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that understandeth, or has understanding, count the number of the beast. For it is the number of man. The number is 666. So, again, he had power to give life to that image of the beast. Again, 66 satellites in 6 orbits. Could it be a coincidence? Maybe. I don't know. But the Bible says the dragon gave the beast his power and his throne and great authority. Now this is a logo for Elon Musk's Dragon project, which are responsible for launching the new satellites for the OneWeb. There's only supposed to be OneWeb. They're working on it. So let's look at Article G. And it goes on. You see the dragon in the back right there? There's that dragon. There's that global satellite system. Why? The Bible talks about a dragon in Revelation. Why? A dragon hovering over the earth. The 666 RFID chip can soon be tracked all over the earth, including the North and South Pole, with the help of the constellation of 66 active satellites. It has 6 orbital planes. Here I want to show a picture from Forbes magazine. It says that Forbes has discovered the face of God. Here we go. Well, this is an article. Now, this is not nothing I made up. This is just an article. It says, Science reveals the face, from Forbes. It reveals the face of God. And it looks like Elon Musk. This is their article. That was in their magazine. Is it a coincidence? Maybe. I don't know. I'm just putting it out there. Just something to think about. Will the Revelation 13 man assist the Jewish Messiah? Now, who is the Antichrist? The Antichrist has to be, I'm not saying it's this guy. The Antichrist has to be somebody that's accepted by Jewish people. He has to be a friend of the Jews because the Bible is written to the Jew first, then the Greek. So the Jews have to understand this. The Jews have to accept him. So he has to be a world peacemaker, but it has to start in Jerusalem. Of course, it'll go all around the world, but remember, he has a false prophet, somebody that's behind him, somebody that's concocting all this technology. So I believe all these things are, this puzzle is coming together. Who can it be? I don't know. I don't care who it's going to be. The Bible says I'm going to be gone out of here. It says son of a perdition will be revealed, but I will be out of here in a glory shout.